What's up guys, JV2017 here, and today I'm continuing my Fallout 4 pre-release content. We are now only 1 week away from the release date, and if you didn't know already, the game will release digitally at 12:01 Eastern Standard Time in the US on November 10th, which luckily is 11 p.m. November 9th for me, so that's why I'm saying 7 days away. Just a quick reminder guys, this is your #1 hub for Fallout 4 content here on YouTube, so make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and stay tuned on my channel now and when the game comes out on November 10th. Today we are talking about hitting the max level and how many levels are required to get every perk in the game. This has been an important topic since Bethesda confirmed that there is no level cap in Fallout 4. We can just keep going and going. And now that some new information has surfaced over the weekend, we now know a little bit more about how much it will take to max out a character. So I've sat down and done the math. I'm not going to act like it's really complicated, but in order to hit max level, and let me clarify what I mean about max level, because there is no max, there's no level cap. What I mean is once we've exhausted every single point possible into the perk chart, that's pretty much what I'm calling max level. You need these things. So first off, you need to put 42 points into your special training. I get this because you start with 28, and of course there are 7 special categories with 10 points of training in each, so naturally you do 70 minus the 28 that you start out with and you get 42 special training points. Then you have 70 base perks. Again, there's 7 categories, 10 perks in each, so you have to spend the 70 points on those base perks. And then again, it was revealed that there's 159 total additional ranks of those perks to completely max them out. So once you add all of that together, you get 271 levels to max out absolutely everything, and we know that we get 1 point to distribute in our perk chart per level. So the main takeaway here is that 271 is a large number. It's going to take a very, very long time to get there. And Todd Howard initially said it's going to be around 270 to 275, so it seems like they settled on 271 total levels to max everything out across your special, your base perks, and your additional ranks in the perk chart. Now let's talk about leveling speed and how long it will take us to reach level 271 and max everything out in the perk chart. So Bethesda has confirmed that Fallout 4's leveling speed is faster than Fallout 3, but we don't know by what factor it's faster. Is it 2 times faster, 3 times? We have no clue, but if I had to put all my caps down on a percentage, it wouldn't be 2 times faster. I don't think it's going to be just so much faster that we're going to notice this huge increase in leveling. So my point here really is that it's going to take a very, very long time to hit level 271. People are not going to be blazing and unlocking everything and becoming, God mode in this game unless they put in a ton of time. When Bethesda did announce that there's no level cap, there was this idea going around, and I think I jumped on the bandwagon, that character builds would not be as important because we would have unlimited levels, so it really didn't matter where you started. But I do believe that they are still very important because reaching that maximum level will take hundreds of hours. It really will. Maybe even 400 hours, 500 hours, I don't know. We can throw out numbers all day long, but it's going to take a very long time. And so really my point here is that builds will be way more important than we previously thought. However, there will be some more wiggle room because again, we can put these extra points into each category and kind of divert our, our builds if we're not having fun at a certain point. Like if you're 100 hours into your game, you probably don't want to start over, but say you're just not enjoying melee, you could maybe divert another direction by putting, certain perks in luck or agility. Maybe you want to turn into more of a sniper character, you go into perception. You can really kind of divert your direction where you couldn't do that before. And I think that's what that, uncapped max level or lack of max level really does for us. And one final point, I just don't think the whole God mode idea is realistic. Of course, if you stay on the same character for 400 hours, you will have a God mode character. It's possible now, but it's not realistic. That's the whole point here. These builds will matter. We will have to choose very carefully what we start with at the beginning of the game. Now that all that new information has been leaked on the internet, I want to know, I'm sure you guys have seen all of it, what are your build ideas? What are you kind of thinking will be your go-to build? I want you guys to share them below because I'm going to be thinking about this, of course, in the next 7 days up to release. And I'm thinking, there's some crazy melee builds. There's even a power armor centric melee build with that last strength perk just sounds amazing. There's really all kinds of ideas that we can think about leading up to the release, so please, again, share them in the comments section below. Alright guys, today we talked about the max level, or lack thereof, and leveling speed in Fallout 4. Next time we will cover more Fallout 4 information here on my channel, so stay tuned for all of my pre-release content, and remember this is your #1 hub for all Fallout 4 content here on YouTube. If you have any ideas for something you would like me to cover that I haven't touched on yet, be sure to leave it in the comments section below. If you learned something new, remember to hit that like button, I'd really appreciate it, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already for continued pre-release content and more when the game comes out on November 10th. Talk to you guys next time. Peace.